Okay, hello guys. I got a question about IELTS reading academic type 2. Is about yes, no, not given, and about true, false, not given. What difference about both? Is there any difference? Just to know, you have to know that we have IELTS academic reading about yes, no, not given is different from true, false, not given. And the problem is about to differentiate between them. Number one, yes, no, not given is different from true, false about just the facts and opinions. So yes, no, not given is about opinions, author's views. But true, false, not given is about, facts. That's correct. So if your question is true, false, not given, look for the facts. If your question is yes, no, not given, look for the opinions. That's correct. Thank you. Okay, IELTS academic reading students, how are you? Good day for all of you. And this is me with you from the English 1001 channel on YouTube. And this video is about type 2 of IELTS reading. As you see in the introduction of this video. Now to answer about all of these questions about the difference between yes, no, not given and true, false, not given, techniques of both, which one is hard, what to do, practice with real examples from IELTS, and it will be an amazing video, I'm sure about that. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. So let's share with you the file about the type 2 of questions is IELTS reading academic, and it's about the yes, so let's see. Okay, let's go. Now I'm sharing with you the PowerPoint about what I have today for you. So I'm gonna just explain to you techniques and secrets of IELTS about type 2, yes, no, not given, true, false, not given, strategies of answer, secrets of IELTS to answer. So this is recent video of 2023 in March, so it will be a great video for you. So let's go to see that. Differences. Okay, yes, no, not given. The text will contain opinions. So the reading passage, if you have a question of yes, no, not given, choose one of them. Is it yes? Is it no? Is it not given? You have to know that this text and all information you will get to the answer, it will be about opinions, authors' views. So nothing will be about facts. But if you have true or false or not given as a question under the passage of reading an IELTS academic reading, it means this or these questions or the answers you will choose is about just factual information or facts. You will find in the second one, true, false, or not given, names of people, scientists. You will find percentage. You will find figures, numbers, dates, days, number of days, months, and so on. You will find a lot of that as about fact, real places, names, and but about opinions, you will find adjectives more and more. We'll see that for yes, no, not given, and true, false, not given. But again, in short, in brief, yes, no, not given for opinions, true, false, not given for facts. Good. This is how the example will be in the IELTS. For example, questions from 32 to 37 you have to answer under the passage. So it will be like that. Y means yes, N means no, and G means not given. And what does it mean? This is the explanation of what does each one mean. So yes means if the statement agrees, as I told you again and again and again, for opinions, not for facts. If the statement agrees with the claims of the writer, the opinions of the writer, the views of the writers, so it means yes. If the statement contradicts, it means opposite, different from. We have negative and he has affirmative or a positive, so it means no. But if it is impossible to say what the writer thinks about this point, or I didn't find any clues from the question in the passage or in the passage paragraphs, it means not given. So again, true, false, sorry, yes, no, not given means about opinions. But if I have here true, false, not given, it means about facts. We'll see that, and here, for example, we'll see that in the questions. So look at this one: exposure to different events. So maximize it for you. Exposure to different events forces the brain to think differently. So look at this one now. We have here differently, to think differently. Okay, so this is about just opinions. Also here, we have most people are too shy to try different things. So I have adjectives. For opinions, you will have adjectives, and also you will have adverbs. So yes, no, not given for opinions, but true, false, not given for facts, always for facts. What else? This is now a question type for true, false, not given. If the statement is true, it means it agrees with the information, facts with the information. If it is false, means opposite of the information, negative with the information in the passage. But if it is not given, it means that there is no information on this point. Okay, look at the questions here. You'll find facts about the questions. For example, coconut seeds need, so something about fact is about plant need shade in order to means grow and so on, or to be with a colorful on the seeds, colorful. So this is a fact, by the way. It talks about coconut seed. So this is plant, so it's facts. So true, false, not given is about facts. But yes, no, not given is about opinions or authors' views. So this is one. What is the why this question is too hard or so hard? A question of yes, no, not given, and a question of true, false, not given. Why is it hard? Is it hard because of two challenges? Challenge one is about the yes, no, not given. This type of question, for some statements, the not given one is the hardest. But yes is easy to get, no is easy to get, but the problem is about, this is big challenge, is about not given. So the first one, the hardest one of the three, yes, no, not given, or true, false, not given, is about not given. Not given information is harder than yes information or no information. Okay, so you have to search for a statement that is not yes or no, it is not given. Second challenge is about the type of question. About most people will have to look for yes, no statements in Texas back in their schools days. But many schools, many teachers, I'm sorry to say that, they didn't practice students about not given information. So if I don't have the information inside, not related to the passage, it is not given. So the problem here, second challenge, is about the students of IELTS in high schools or any schools or universities too. They didn't face one of the teacher or teachers that gave them information or practice or exercises about not given information. So this is second challenge. Here I have the answer and the techniques and secrets for that. I have here 8 top tips. Tip one is about the answers of yes, no, not given, or true, false, not given, appear in the same order of the text. This is secret one. You have to know your answer will be in order of the paragraphs. So if first answer in paragraph 2, so the second answer will be after, not before. Will not go back to some paragraphs from time to time, not like matching headings. From matching headings before in the previous video, as I taught you, you can see that the answer is not in order. But here the answer should be in order. I mean paragraph 1, then the answer in paragraph 2 and 3, and so on. Second secret or tip is about you don't need to read the whole text. As usual, I taught you in reading IELTS academic reading, don't read the whole passage, no, or the whole text. Just first you will scan, as I taught you, scan, then skim keywords, and then you will read in detail that section in which they are located to find the answer about the keywords. Third step, or third step, sorry, or secret is it will be at least one of each answer type, yes, no, not given. One of them will be, so if you don't have at least one of the each one, I mean, if you didn't find yes, if you didn't find no, means that the answer exactly, of course, is not given. So that will help you. So this is one secret. Not given is easy to get if you didn't get yes or no and information. So the answer exactly, for sure, absolutely, the answer is not given. Secret number 4 is about just about the adverb. Some words you have to take care about the words of the adverb here, like we have some distractors. So take care of the test setters love to use distractors, just some distraction words, just to see, to give you that distraction. So it's like, for example, you focus on reading a page in a book, and the voice, like your friends shout or cries, so one of your friends so saying or calling you with a loud voice, so distraction. So take care, some distraction words will be around the sentences, texts, paragraphs, so take care of them. And a prime example is qualifying words. Take care about that qualifying words, such as every, a few, all, always, some, often, most, occasionally. So for example, inside the text, that this is the example now. For example, inside the text, I have jolly often. So I have often here, goes to the gym after work. So what difference between often goes to or occasionally goes to? So a big difference. You have to know that. So it means here often, it means most of the time, but here occasionally means rarely. Okay, not usually, at least. No, it's rarely. Not most of the time, not few of the time, little time, very little time. You can say that. Yes. So, in yes, no, not given questions, the meaning of the statement must be an exact match with the opinion of the writer in yes, no question. So, to take the answer to be yes, so it should be exactly match with the opinion of the writer, not like that. So, if the opinion of the writer about most of the week, so the answer here is often, not occasionally, should be matching with. So number 5, secret number 5 is about just some express possibility words or doubt words. Some words like doubt words or words like express possibility. You can say, for example, probably, uh, possibly, I believe, I think, I suggest, I claim, I can see, I see, it seems, it sounds. So all of these words not for sure. So take care of these words also about qualifying words. You can have example here again. They can totally alter the meaning of the statement. So take example now. He claimed that profits had gone up by 10%. So this is not for sure or not? No, not for sure. He claimed means it's just a probability, okay, possibility, but not for sure or exactly. No. Or he knew the profits had gone by up 10. So which difference now I have here? He knew means for sure, but he claimed not. He doubts, but not for sure. He's not sure. So you have to take care of that distractor words like this one. I mean about not sure words. Secret number 6 is about the view or opinion for yes, no, not given of the writer may not be immediately clear from the text. So the view or opinion will not be clear in front of you. So you may have to determine this through what they say. Last one or before the last, statements that contain synonyms and paraphrasing. So be on the lookout for this. I mean, take care. You will not find the keywords the same in the passage and paragraphs, the same as matching headings. So you will find just the synonyms or antonyms, I mean opposite or the same meaning, but not the same word maybe. Last one is about remember that at least one answer will be not given. At least one answer not be will be not given. So don't say or don't believe anyone telling you that if you have the question of yes, no, not given, don't choose not given for any answer. No, one of the answers has to be not given exactly. At least one, maybe more than one, but at least one. So this means that you will be searching for information that is not there. I made a brief, a summary for the strategies for true, false, not given to. I gave you now yes, no, not given. Now it's a true, false, not given. So what to do? Step one, identify the keywords in the question or statement. Then scan the paragraph or read in the passage to find the sentences which relate to question or statement with the keywords. Identify keywords. When you look the keywords, when you found the keywords, match the keywords in the question or statement with the keywords in the passage or a paragraph. Um, uh, Take care. The keywords may be the same or may be the synonym or antonym or opposites or not matched to be not given. Decide at the end which one is true or false or not given, and take care. True, false, not given is for facts. Yes, no, not given for, yes, opinions. That's right. Now, practice. Practice makes perfect. So let's practice to see that now. I told you this video will be very short. So I'll practice with you. But before that, again and again and again, I want to just to give you the summary before we start to practice from real exam, real IELTS academic about this type 2. So again, yes, no, not given for opinions. True, false, not given for facts. That's correct. Steps. Search for the keywords in the statement or the question, not in the passage. First about the question. Take the keywords, go into search or scan, not reading every detail, no, just scan for the keywords and the paragraphs. You will find one of two. You will find the same keywords or you will find the synonym or antonym of this keyword. When you got it, take it or just to mention that this is true. When you didn't get it, or sorry, when you got opposite, it's false or it is no. When you didn't get any information related to these keywords or the meaning of these keywords, so it means not given. Last point in the summary before we start to practice together is about that. Yes, you have to know that at least one of the answers at least has to be not given. Now I will share with you now the practice. So from real exam, as I taught you. So let's go. See in that. Hey guys, now we are here to practice together about that. So let's go. Let's practice. Yes. In front of you, follow steps 1 to 7 of the strategy as I mentioned before and decide if the answer to each statement is yes, no, or not given. So this passage should be about opinions, not about facts, because the question is yes, no, not given. So what you can see now, I have here one paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph, fourth, fifth. So it's just a short passage of 5 paragraphs. So in these 5 paragraphs, you will find opinions. So what are the questions? Let's see the questions here. I have here, for example, 1 to 4. Do the following statements agree on with the views, yes, no, not given, of the writer in the reading passage? Write yes, write no, write not given. As I told you, what does it mean for each? So let's see here. What to do? Step 1 is, yes, read the question before the paragraph. So I will read now. So viewing an electronic screen before going to sleep at night is harmful. So what you have to know, again, to read step 1, read the question first or the statement. Then take the keywords. Take care. If it is yes, no, not given, it means opinions. And opinions means you should have some adjectives. Yes. Okay, so what adjective here is harmful? I have here harmful. What noun here? I have electronic screen. So electronic screen is harmful. Okay, he said that. He said at night, when you go before going to sleep at night, it is electronic screen is harmful. So I will take that in my mind. Electronic screen is harmful before sleeping at night. Before sleeping, it is harmful. Electronic screen. So let's see that in the paragraph. So I would search like that. No reading, just scanning by eyes. So do I have the word screen? Do I have the word harmful? I don't know. I'll see that. I have here, wait, yes, I have the word screen line 3. So screen, this is a screen. So I have the word screen. Do I have the word harmful? Okay, one of them, I don't have it, but I have the word damaging. So I have the synonym of harmful means damaging, dangerous. So I have damaging. So I have a screen and damaging in paragraph 1. So maybe I will say yes now. I have to read now. Is it the same meaning of the statement? Viewing electronic screen is harmful before sleeping at night? Is it the same meaning? I will see that. So damaging is here. He said watching TV is not damaging, is not harmful. Okay, to young people, mental health. Study said that. Okay, being online, gaming, or watching TV is not damaging. In general, he said that. Study author said. Okay, sorry, they questioned the methodology of previous studies. And I have a screen. What does they say? It say about screen. What does the passage say about the screen? So where's where the screen, as I told you in line 3? So screen is here. He said that mental, so look, yes, it counters claims that teenagers' mental and physical health could be damaged by excessive screen. So this is a claim, huh? Okay, is it right? Let's see that. Watching TV is not damaging. So what he mentioned here in the question is about it is damaging, it is harmful. This is a claim, by the way. So he replied for the claim in line number 5 in the passage that this is not damaging. So this is not harmful. So the answer of number 1 is no. Let's see that. I explained that here. So here, viewing, this is question 1, an electronic screen. So I have the word screen, the word harmful. In paragraph 1, I have screen, I have damaging. So let's read. When you read the keywords, I selected to scan for the word screen and harmful. I scan the first paragraph and easily find screen. Harmful is not there, but I do a spot damaging, the same synonym for harmful. This shows me that I have found the selection of the text where the answer is located. So the answer of this one, when you see it, you will say yes. Number 1 is a claim, by the way, but number 2, it means no, not damaging. So the answer is no. Okay, this is how to do. Well, see now, what about number 2? What is number 2? Okay, sorry, what is number 2 here? Number 2 here is about the psychological. So number 2, yes, psychological science can explain the connection between computer use and mental and physical health problem in teenagers. So I have to search for psychological science, for example, teenagers problems, health problems, physical health problems, mental and physical between computer use and. So try to search for that. In the passage, you will find that here psychological science can explain the connection between computer. So I have psychological science as a keyword, teenagers as a keyword, and I have computer. When I see that, I will see that in a paragraph of psychological science is at the beginning of the second paragraph. So second paragraph contains psychological science as a keyword, contains screen use, and here is a computer. So instead of saying computer, it's a screen of a computer use. Also, I have here teenagers, okay? I have also adolescent. So adolescent means teenagers because it's about the same. Okay, so synonym. And here I have digital technologies. Okay, so this is paragraph 2. But what about the meaning? Is it the same? So to be yes, is it not the same? I mean to be no, or nothing related to this meaning. Now I can see that the sentence of the word teenagers, to be sure, I have the correct location. I don't see, okay, it, but the synonym of adolescent, as I told you, is the same meaning of the word teenagers. So teenagers means adolescent or adolescents, okay? So this is one about. So what about the answer, the meaning or not? So I read, next I read in details for the answer. Once you know where it is located, it can often be a single word that leads you to the answer. Here is what happened. The word fails. Read in the context of the sentence. It tells me that the psychological science fails. Not the same as she mentioned or he mentioned. to do what is stated in the statement? The answer is no. Again. But number three, what about number three? I have here question number three, the RCPCH advice. So I have RCPCH advice. So you will find that one, okay, here. And also I have a keyword advice as a verb, that kids should not view electronic devices as a keyword in the 60 minutes leading up to bedtime. So keywords here should be in the same paragraph here. So I easily spot about that one because it's easily to get. So quickly scan for my second keyword like electronic devices. So I have 1, 2 about that mentioned. What about electronic devices? Do I have it? Yes, I have screens. I have recommend as advice. So the word advice is the same as recommend. And also I have also 1 hour, and he said here 60 minutes. So the synonym of 1 hour. And I have here leading up to bedtime. I have the word before bed. It means the same meaning. So synonyms I have here. So I read the statement again. I got the keywords. I match advice with the synonym, recommend, electronic devices with the screen, also leading to bedtime for the word before bed. The answer for all of that is yes, because I got the whole information the same, although I have synonym, but the same meaning, I mean. So I have yes. So yes, no, till now. Where's not given? One of them should be, as I told you, at least one of them should be not given. If you have 4 questions, number 1, no. Number 2, no. Number 3, no, yes. So, and I have number 4, the last one should be one not given. So the answer before, I will not see that with you. It's not given, at least. Now I have done with you, and I will put for you under the comments, I will put a link about this type of questions. I mean, yes, no, not given, true, false, not given. Please take care of yourself. Focus about the difference between both. This video is very short and very extensive and intensive informative video. So please, if you like it, share, like, and subscribe. Please support the channel to get yours, all updates about videos. And next time, it will be a video about type 3 of questions for IELTS academic reading. See you and good day. Thanks.